Joe is visited in the hospital by Kaitlyn. Following their argument about the mission's shortcomings, Kaitlyn is angry that Joe led the crew into that ambush, and Joe raises her concerns about the mission's design. Kaitlyn notes that they need a new target and inquires as to when Joe will be prepared. Joe tells her that she is now prepared to leave. Neal's treatment of Joe when he brings her home makes it clear that he would disagree with that. She rejects his attempts to assist her in getting out of the automobile. Then, she discovers that Neal installed a medical bed in the living room to save Joe from having to go upstairs. She goes upstairs to take a shower in defiance of Joe, who claims to be her husband rather than her doctor. Neal enters after Joe exits, irritated that a car is waiting outside to drive him to work. He contends that Joe cannot be obstinate about the health dangers, but she interrupts him before he can finish. She describes to him the kidnapping and sale of their youngest daughter into slavery, and how she saw a suicide bomber set off a bomb and murder the girl in front of her. After that, she won't and can't sleep. She will ensure that doesn't occur again. Byron and Kaitlyn are being briefed on 2 Chinese scientists who are scheduled to be sent to Iran, most likely to assist with their nuclear program, when Joe gets to Langley. According to Byron, their new goal is to demonstrate to China and Iran the extent of U.S. power by attacking the scientists' transportation while they are in Iran. In order to carry out the strike, Josephina will fly Joe's crew in. Joe is adamant that she accompany them. Kaitlyn advises her to be aware of her boundaries and avoid becoming a liability, while Byron instructs her to observe and offer advice exclusively. Kaitlyn will handle the Carrillo matter in Costa Rica in the interim. Another loving moment is cut short when Cruz and Josephina wake up the following morning and receive an alert regarding the new mission. Joe greets them when they arrive at the airport and warns them that things will get fiery. Josephina questions Joe about her involvement in this situation. Josephina will have the opportunity to save the day by demonstrating her true flying prowess. Joe phones Neal prior to takeoff, and Neal soon realizes she is going to board a flight for a new mission. He queries what he should say to their daughters in the event that she passes away from her wounds or from any other threat that may arise.